Refreshing.
What is that?
Today I'm drinking Summit Cola Zero.
Oh,
Are you a Summit drinker?
No, I'm trying to think what grocery store has that. That's like an off-brand.
That's Aldi's, yeah.
Is that okay?
Dude, it is like $3.80 for a 12-pack versus Coke Zero, which is like $12 now. It's crazy,
that's
and
good.
it tastes just as good.
I don't know how if you remember
Hazel,
this.
no.
Did you have Aldi's as a kid, or even the regular grocery store? I don't know if it was that way when because I'm a little older than you. You go to the grocery store and they would sell the cans of pop by the grocery store. They would sell it you could buy the can, so you could go pick out if you wanted a cola.
Yeah.
You could get like 2 or 3 colas, and like Aldi had like the best. It was the little bubbles on the can. Theirs was pretty good, but I missed those.
So
They don't
good.
I missed that.
This is delicious. There is bubbles on the can still.
Okay.
See little bubbles? Little bubbles on there?
Might have to check that out. And that's
Now, here's the thing. Yeah, it's zero sugar, but I'm trying to just do one caffeinated beverage a day.
Ooh.
But I was like, dang. Because today I was pretty busy. And I was like, I gotta do this podcast with Dan, and I am falling asleep at my desk. I was like, I'm gonna go get one more soda. I'm gonna have a 2-soda day today.
I just finished lunch and I had a pop. So this is water
with urine.
No, it's like an electrolyte kind of it's a
like
lemonade.
an LMNT kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know the brand. It's Quencher's the brand. I don't know if that's the I can't. I don't know if my brother gets it from. He has extras from work, so.
Well, Dan, we all need to know what happened because I know from a text message that the farmer's market got canceled. What I don't know is how early did it get canceled? How much bread went to waste? We need the data. Like, do you have a whole entire bathtub of bread right now? Like, what's going on in your life?
It was a rough day. I didn't realize that there was the Canadian fires are happening. And the last time we talked, I was just getting ready to start prepping for my bake sale. So anyway, I prepped on Wednesday, and that was gonna be my big prep day. I prepped 15 loaves of bread, and then I had I was gonna have a smaller prep on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm sorry, and start baking. So Thursday ended up being bad too because I was having trouble with my dough, and then I started baking. But on Thursday, the town over has a farmer's market on Thursday, and they canceled it, and I started freaking out. Like, this is going to happen. I feel like this is going to happen. And I had 27 loaves of bread getting ready to go. And cookies. I already had made my cookies. Oh, yeah. So last time we talked, I was doing cookies. And I didn't start focaccia, and I was debating, because I was having so much trouble with my dough, I was debating if I was going to feed my starter and try to get focaccia done. And then when that got canceled, I was like, I'm just going to do bread if it goes. And I started shaping my dough, and I was baking. And then halfway through my Thursday bake, they got canceled on Thursday.
How many loaves did you make?
I made 27.
You actually cooked them?
Yeah, you have
all 27.
Yeah, so when it got canceled, I just kind of I burned the loaf that I had 4 loaves going. I was having trouble baking too because it was like very hot here, and I baked the exact same way since I've started doing this, and I've never every time I always think I messed up a loaf, but I had some really dark loaves. I do not know what was going on. I want to blame the weather, but I'm not sure why it happened.
Blame your altitude.
Is it the altitude, or I don't know. I don't know. It says I was talking to AI, and it says it could be a hot spot in my oven. I don't know if those just appear.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was 90 some degrees, and it was it was hot. This is probably the hottest day I've baked. So anyway, when I got the news that the thing got canceled, I was kind of frantically texting. I was talking to my mom. She was trying to get me off the cliff from jumping, and I burned the 3 loaves I had in there. In the first batch, I had a messed up loaf. So anyway, I just quit after that batch, and then the next morning, I posted up on Facebook to try to sell the ones I had baked on Facebook, and my aunt bought a loaf from me, and then I had a buddy who had bought from me before. he was gonna buy a loaf for me, and then so I woke up on Friday and I just started baking, and by the I had so much, I baked the whole day. I was baking forever because I had so much left to bake, and made a post, made a couple sales, but basically anyone who bought from me, it turned into buy one get one. So I was just like making them, forcing them to take bread, and I gave my brother some bread to take to work. And I ate a half a loaf of bread on Friday, and then I
can eat a whole one of those, you know.
Oh, because I don't know I don't know if it was if it was nasty outside on Thursday.
So
the
here's
air
the
quality.
question, Daniel.
Yeah.
You invested in 27 loaves of bread, which is $100-something at least. Did you recoup your cost of goods at least, break even?
I made enough back on so it wasn't close. I bought an 8-pack of flour for $45.
Okay.
And I used 6 of the bags for it, and salt I buy the sea salt.
It's negligible, yeah.
It's like $2.30 for the thing, and I bought a new one for this bake.
Yeah.
The cookies didn't go like. I baked the cookies. My aunt bought a few cookies, then I just ate the cookies.
So maybe your cost was $60.
Yeah, and I made enough back to
cover your butt.
To like it just waste of 3 days.
Well, but you didn't give away packaging for everything, did you? Some you ate, some you gave to mom, or did you put it all?
I gave my mom a loaf too. Anyone that I was giving, I was using it to try to get people. Like, hey, give this to a friend.
I mean, that's an option too, Dan. I don't know. You know, you didn't ask me in the heat of the moment. You're sitting there texting your mom when you've got a perfectly good Dave right here.
No, she came.
You could have just done a Facebook post, free sourdough. I made too much. Come get it. Let them come get it, and maybe they become a customer.
I will tell you that, like, the people who bought for me, I gave my number one customer. I used to work with her. She bought 2 loaves. And then got 2 people from where I used to work that I don't got them to buy 2 loaves. So I gave her extra loaves to give away, and she gave one to my old boss. And I told her to give it to anyone that she wanted to.
Dan's angling to get back on the casino floor.
No,
give one to Bill, the old boss.
I did make So my old boss, he does. He's a beekeeper.
That's cool. You do honey for bread.
And he has eggs. He does.
Okay.
I don't know if he did quail eggs before. I'm not sure if he has like chicken eggs now. But he used to bring in quail eggs when I worked there. And she gave him the bread, and then she texted me and she said, Mike was asking if you're ever interested in trading for some eggs. And I had just told my brother I was going during the farmers market. I was going to go around and I was going to try to find some honey because I wanted to buy local honey. And I will take eggs, but I will trade for some local honey if he wants to do that. So I did make that
connection.
Yeah, to be honest, like that was gonna be a step to just make a post, but I was defeated. I just didn't really want to talk to people. Like it was just like over. I didn't want to just have to make plans to meet up for someone to give bread away. I ended up having 6 loaves that I didn't sell all the loaves from that first night, and then I had the second night. Some of them weren't the best looking loaves, so it was almost like I gave my brother a jalapeno cheddar because it didn't look. It was almost some of it was like a win because I wouldn't have been proud to sell that bread to someone. Some of it,
okay.
But I ended up today. Right now, I've been working on this. I am making croutons. I had 6 loaves of bread, and I'm working on croutons, and
nice.
I'm also working on a new line of they're going to be called Grizzly Bites. So
okay.
I'm making croutons, and then I'm going to make those. Do you ever heard of firecrackers? The
things you explode on 4th of July.
No, like firecracker crackers. It's like a oyster cracker or saltine. And you take oyster crackers or saltines and you season like oil, like vegetable oil, and then crushed red pepper and ranch seasoning, and you could put, like whatever you want, and you let it like marinate, and you could just let it sit on the counter, and then or you could bake it. And I thought it's a good snack. And then I used to, when I found out about it, I used to make some, and then I'll put it in my chili and
So
stuff.
this is like a Chex Mix kind of like consistency, like a crunchy, savory snack that you could put in bags and sell at the market.
I have bags coming today, and
Nice.
I was thinking about doing a barbecue one, and I was thinking about doing a taco one, and I'm going to call them
And
Grizzly
you're
Bites.
using bread that didn't sell, right? And you're
Yes.
turning them into this. This is good,
Yes.
Dan. This is good. You're
And it's
thinking
good
like
for
a business owner.
Shelf life is 2 or 3
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, that's perfect. So anything that doesn't sell on market day, you turn into the little croutons. And you could experiment too. Like you could do more of you could have a couple different flavors. You could have that flavor. Yeah. You could have
Barbecue
a bunch of
taco.
different stuff.
I was thinking about a sweet one. Like,
You could do a sweet
for,
one.
like a honey or something, like with a.
You throw like mini marshmallows in it.
Oh, that's a good
be
idea.
kinda
Like,
good, yeah.
actually make like a Chex.
Yeah, like a trail mix. Yeah.
It's like
A little
all
trail
kind
mix
of.
with it.
It's kind of happening. I had a lot. It's a lot of. I made 2 batches so far, and I ran out of olive oil. I got to run out. I have a pickup coming, at between 3 and 4 today. I got to go pick
Yeah.
up some stuff, and then I'm gonna make some of
The
that.
thing that the blur the line thing to me is like you're allowed to make bread, but you're not allowed to like cook stuff. But you do have to cook bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you actually make Chex Mix? Is that allowed?
Chex Mix is you can. It's not the cooking part. It has to be shelf stable. Like nothing can be
Okay.
temperature controlled. Is
Okay.
the thing. So it could be anything that you. So this other thing I'm working on is
I want Dan croutons. Dan, send me a bag of the crouton thingy so I can put them in some Chex Mix. I have a very popular video.
Yes.
You could steal that recipe and sell it too.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, since they're shelf stable, you could actually send those to me.
Yeah. Okay.
And I could pay you for them because I want to try them. I won't pay them for you, but like, because you're not allowed to sell them. But like, if you were to send them to me, your birthday card will have a little cash in it this year. It'll have $8 cash or whatever.
So I was just gonna do crouton, like just salads. And it's funny, my brother came home from the grocery store last week, or Saturday, I guess, when I decided I was gonna do this, and he bought like 6 bottles of salad dressing, and I hadn't told him I was gonna make croutons, and I was like, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna have a
Like
bunch
different
of,
kinds?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm excited to see those. I think those could be like a real like hit. Like, because people walking around the farmer's market could just be snacking on them.
Yes.
And what you do is you have like a little sample bowl so people can try the different flavors, and then if they like it, they buy a bag.
I bought these little containers. I bought big ones for this, but I had bought small ones before to sell my starter. To like, I dried out some starter, and I bought these little pouches, and I was already thinking, I'm like, I should make some samples so people could just take
Yeah.
it, like just to try to sell
Of the
it.
starter?
No, well,
or
not
the-
the starter.
Oh, okay.
Of these just to get a couple, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really I don't know how many flavors I'm actually gonna be able to have this weekend. Hopefully,
No, I mean you do 1 or 2 or 3 this weekend, but you just kind of feel it out.
I have some, yeah, but like tomorrow, because it's already Tuesday now. I should have
Yeah.
worked on it. What I was working on this weekend was I was wanting to do muffins, and so I was making banana chocolate chip muffins.
Yeah.
So I was doing that on Sunday when I should have probably been messing with this, but I was kind of waiting. Wasn't ready. I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is more important. Muffins were funner, I guess.
More funnerist, I think is the
Yeah,
correct
fun- okay,
phraseology.
more funnest.
Guys, grab my cookbooks over at dkmkt.com. I've got 2 of them, high protein, low carb, and then my summer specials. And they've been selling good, Dan. They're
Really?
flying off the shelves. We've sold, I don't even know how many cookbooks. More than you think.
Really?
More than I thought. I think it's like 50
Really?
cookbooks have sold. Yeah,
Of
which is really
combined?
exciting. Yeah, combined. But
I was
still,
watching
it's cool.
No, it's good because I was watching the summer one had just come out. Your last video when you mentioned that one.
Yeah, I've only sold a few of those. They're newer, but yeah, it's cool, and people seem to like it. So
That's
if you
awesome.
want to grab my digital cookbooks, grab them and try mostly recipes from my channel. But there's also a few unique recipes in each cookbook
that's
as
awesome.
well. So, but yeah, I am excited about trying the Dan crouton and some of the crazy flavors. You know, I think that this could be a whole thing. This could be a whole thing, Dan. I can see it now. There's a place in St. Augustine, Florida, where you go in and there's just hundreds of giant buckets of popcorn, different
Oh,
flavors.
yeah.
There's Mountain Dew popcorn, Dr. Pepper popcorn, chocolate popcorn, cheesy popcorn. dude, by the way, a cheesy crouton with some cheese powder, some like Dutch cheese powder, that would be
That's a
banging.
pretty good idea too.
Yeah. So all I'm saying, you could do a spicy, like, the spicy Cheetos. You get like the whatever they use for the spice. Plus you get my mouth is watering down. I'm so excited about this. I think it's great because it takes all the risk out of the farmer's market, or a lot of the risk out.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that doesn't sell, you now have a backup plan.
Yeah. And this was a good test for it. I wish I would have. My biggest problem is that I didn't. I was sitting around thinking about it and then messing with muffins when I wasn't going to sell muffins this week. I wanted to make muffins. And
Messing with muffins. Could be Dan's nickname. No, so here's my question. Uh-oh, I just hit something. Are you able to, like, because I feel like you have to put nutrition info, right? Are you able to calculate the nutrition info on these?
For cottage food law in my state, you have to just have the ingredients with the sub ingredients.
Okay.
So I'm
You don't have
okay
to
with
do,
that.
like, calories or anything like that? Okay. Well,
So-
I think you're good to go then. I'm excited to hear how they come out. I mean, you could try them and hate them, but hopefully they're delicious.
I made 2 batches today, and then one I made my mom try one, and she gave me some feedback, and she liked them. Then I ran out of olive oil, and
She
I've only
liked them
made,
or she loved them?
she liked them.
Got to work on the recipe, Dan.
That's
You need her to
why I'm a
love
little
'em.
nervous. I'm like, I should have messed with this the other day, because now I'm like, I'm
I
gonna
think
be.
there's something to, like, honestly, I think there's something to selling a Chex Mix with them integrated. Because how cheap is cereal? Like, you buy the Chex cereal, you buy some pretzels, and you make huge batches with your custom croutons. Like,
What is it, Bear
people
Trail?
know it.
Braille Trail.
Bear tail?
What
Is
are
that
the-
like some sort of new
No,
thong?
I'm trying to think. Because I was gonna call them Grizzly Bites, and I was gonna have them all have like
I
some
think
kind
you
of
could
name.
do it. I mean, I would sell them straight up too, but I'm just, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of bagel chips.
Yeah, that's kind of what I.
Yeah.
That's instantly. That's. I didn't even think.
Yeah, that's what it
That's-
reminds me of.
All right, I'm excited now. I
Yeah,
guess
I'm excited too. I want to hear how they come out, and you can experiment with this for the next couple weeks and just like lock in what works the best, what tastes the best, and what you think will sell the
I
best.
think this one for this week, I'm hoping to have it at least 2 flavors, and then I can mess with it because I've already
You
like
do like a ranch one. That'd be good.
I was. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was thinking because in my head I was thinking chips, but bagel chips is like 10 times better. And then like Garditos, like a Gardito with the rye. You know the rye chip is my favorite thing in Gardito. So I need
Dude,
some pretzels.
What is a Gardito?
Garditos? You know Garditos.
I'm looking it
It's
up.
like a party mix.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, it's all the worst parts of Chex Mix.
The rye chips are the best part.
No, I'm going to show the audience what a Gardito is, and
They know
there's
what
there's a small group of people that are going to agree with me. These are all like the worst parts of the Chex Mix.
But that's exactly what I was thinking of. It would go into my Bear Trail.
Yeah, no, people like it. They have a whole company based around it. I'm sure there's like a big audience for it. I'm just
Next
not
thing you
the
know,
audience
I'm
for
just
it.
going to be selling that. I'm not even going to be selling bread half the time.
You don't even have the bread. I think you gotta have both. I think you gotta have both.
I think so. But
it's- yeah.
my plan this week, so I is I'm doing 22 loaves this week.
Okay.
Now,
And how's the weather looking?
It's gonna be nice. It should be like
Perfect.
not even 80 degrees.
Wow.
It's very nice today.
I was doing my walk this morning, Dan, and I'm like, man, it is beautiful out. Because I went a little early. I went at like 7:45 a.m. Because I wanted to beat the heat, right? It's been like 108, 110 heat index for the last 2 weeks here in Florida. I was like, I'm going to beat the heat. I'm going to get out nice and early. And I'm walking like, man, it's nice. There's like a little breeze. It's blowing. I'm in the shade. Like, it's beautiful. I look up the real field temperature. You know what it was?
100.
99. I was like, yeah, it feels so nice. I look it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's still 100 degrees.
I don't. I say it's nice. I've only been outside one time today. I've been in this room.
I'm sure it's really
the entire
hot
day.
now. I'll look. Right now it's 108 here is what it is right now. So
Really?
it's gone back up.
Oh,
It's gone
it feels
back
like
up.
80 here right now, so it's nice. It is nice.
It's nice. Yeah, my mom is up in like upstate New York, and she's like,
Oh.
"Oh, it's freezing here, Dave. It's freezing." I'm like, "Really?" I looked up the temperature, Dan. It's 78. I said, Mom, it's not freezing. You're just a Florida person.
That's crazy that 78's
You know,
freezing.
She's like, oh, I'm so cold. I'm wearing my sweater. I'm like, oh, my
Really?
gosh. Yeah, she was wearing her sweater. All right, so we have a couple things that aren't fully food-related we got to cover. First off, the end of the World Cup, Dan. Did you watch it?
I did.
And thoughts? Kind of boring.
It was boring. I missed the
Yeah.
goal. I was outside with my dog. In between halftime of the extra time, I got up to use the restroom. My dog wanted to use. He got up, and that's his bathroom time. So I took him outside, and then he wouldn't come inside.
It was
So then
pretty lame. Like, we had an adventure. I want to tell you about the adventure we
Okay.
had. Because we wanted to go somewhere where there's, like, a huge crowd, people cheering, like, you
it's
know,
awesome.
stuff like
It's a
that,
watch
right?
party.
Like we did at the USA one. But so we're searching for all these places. First place we go to, it's so crowded you can't even get in the door. So we're like, all right, let's go to another place. We go to another place 20 minutes away. And now we had arrived at the first place at 2:45. It was starting at 3. We're like, we'll go to this other place. We go to this other place. It's empty, but the TVs are like standard definition and they got the closed captions on. And, you know, that's like the writing on the screen.
Yeah.
But they're super huge black boxes covering the players. All you can see is like above the player. Like, well, I can't even see what's going on. So we found a third restaurant, and that was the winner. So the food was good. The TVs were good. We could hear the actual game happening. It wasn't too crowded. And, yeah, that was good. The problem is that kind of environment only works when there's something happening on the screen. And there just was nothing happening the whole time. I did get wings, and I got wings with 2 different sauces, a teriyaki and a barbecue. They were fine. They didn't blow me away. They were fine, and their fries were a little stale. So really, on the food, you know,
and the game too, huh?
and the games. So it's a little bit disappointing. But you know what? At least we found a place, and you know, Callie came with me, Carrie, Dawn came with me. It was just the 4 of us, and we watched the game. And actually, what happened was we had a movie planned for that night, so I had to rush bring Callie home to the house because she couldn't see the movie because rated R. And so I have to bring her home. So at extra time, the beginning of extra time, we left the restaurant, drove the 20 minutes to my house, and turned the game on at my house to watch the last half of extra time at my house.
So you saw the goal,
And we saw the goal. Yeah, we saw the goal. It literally happened right when I got home and turned on the TV. And yeah, it was very boring. But then we went and saw a movie.
How
And I
was
ate
the
some
movie?
candy. And I will say, I saw a comment, Dan,
Oh,
because I was telling this story somewhere else in some other content. And someone commented, like, dude, why? Because I ate candy. Right? I didn't want candy, but I gave in. I had candy. And someone commented, I thought you were trying to lose weight. You can't be eating candy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to be eating candy. But I ate candy. And you know what? You could lose weight while eating candy if your other calories are low enough. So chill out, Mr. Commenter.
that would just those stuff like when I say I'm not gonna eat candy and then someone finds me eating candy and then they're like, say that to me, I'm like I fall off the wagon. I'm just eating candy. It's over.
You're just
for
going to
me.
go candy, all in on candy at that point.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know what to. Like, I feel half the time that's why I don't try is because when I do try, and then I know I'm not going to be perfect all the time, and then when I am not perfect, I get judged by it. So then I'm like, what's the
Isn't that
point?
an interesting thing about the human psyche? Like, I feel like we build walls as we get older to try to protect ourselves, in a sense, from our own failures. And, like, I definitely do it, too. It's like,
I'm the worst.
yeah, you just want, like, you don't want to tell people you have a goal because you're afraid you're going to fail at the goal. And,
Yes.
like, you just can't, like,
they
worse
put too
than
much
you
pressure
failing
on you.
yourself, like, you feel like you failed them. And then that just creates this, like, constant, like, I'm not even going to set a goal because if I set a goal, I'll probably fail, and then everyone's going to think I'm a loser.
Yep,
And it's
that's-
like, well, but aren't you better off trying to accomplish the goal?
You are. That's
You know?
It's the story of my life. It's been my life because I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, haven't talked about trying to do. I've thought about different things to eat better, and for probably 5 years, and I never try any of them. But I'm constantly like researching because every time when you say protein's good, fiber's like whatever, those are the things, and I'm always like, how much protein should I have? How much fiber? And then I just don't do anything, and I just like, oh, I'm gonna have a pop.
Well, I'm in a weird spot because I think I told you in like the last video or the video before, like I've been yo-yo dieting my whole adult life, like gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, and it's like I don't want to do that anymore. So I've been talking a lot with AI to basically I treat AI like my personal trainer now. Like I gave it all my information and I said like I don't necessarily want to lose weight to lose weight. I want to just be healthier. And like what do I need to be healthier? So I've been going to the gym and working out, eating my protein, doing my steps, and not worrying as much about the calories. And I know, like, to lose weight, you have to have a calorie deficit. But at the same time, like, I know that if my muscle mass grows, I get stronger, then I will technically be a little healthier.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
And I feel a little better. I've been doing it for like 4 weeks, which is crazy for me. 4 weeks of working
That's
out
great.
is like maybe the first time in my entire adult life doing that.
Yeah.
Like 3 days a week. And I honestly look fatter. Like legit, like shirt off, look chubbier. But I'm getting fatter in a way that I feel like is good. Like when I wear a shirt, Dan, it's getting tighter, but it's tighter on the chest, not the belly. And when I try on like my shorts, they're feeling tight on my thighs, not my waist. So what I think that means is like there's muscle being built behind the fat. I still have all the same fat. It's all there. It's hanging out with me. It's still my best buddy. But I think there's stuff happening behind the scenes that's potentially making me healthier because I feel better. So the goal I said this time isn't to lose weight. It's just to recompose my body to have more muscle mass.
Your body can
And-
be fighting against you, though. Maybe you'll just be shredded pretty soon. Just one day, you just be
I'd
shredded.
be fine with that if it just fights the fat. But I don't really think like just where I think at some point I would eventually like build muscle and then I would have to eventually cut the calories. But what I did the math and it was like at my weight, at my age, if I want to just do this like recomposition goal where I'm not necessarily like trying to lose a ton of weight, maybe a little bit, like half a pound a week or something, but I'm working out and stuff, I can have like 2,300 calories a day, which is plenty. Like, I can have, like, a really nice day of eating at 2,300 calories, and that could include candy, Mr. Commenter. But, I don't know. Even talking about that, like we just established, you're putting yourself out there. Just by me saying that, I'm putting myself out there. You don't look more muscular, Dave. Like, you know, that's that whole thing of, like, when you're in the spotlight, you're bringing yourself extra pain by choice. I mean, any content creation is that, right?
Yeah.
Any video you make, you're like, well, what horrible thing is someone going to say to me today? you know the struggle.
Oh, yeah. Yes. All right. Oh, man. I don't even... I'm
That
at a
was
loss
my
for words.
diatribe. Yeah, well, okay, so here's what Gem Flipper said in last week's video. Carbohydrates for breakfast are a good choice because you'll be breaking your fast with a primary fuel source for your body. However, pancakes, waffles, and syrup are a bad option. Fruits, vegetables, and omelets with veggies are way better.
What about Kodiak cakes?
That's true, but I will say fruits, vegetables, omelet with veggies. I guess veggies have carbs and fruits, not the omelet so much.
No. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
So I just finished making a cooking video, Dan. I was out here, I'm editing, and I'm like, oh, I have to record with Dan tonight. I was like, you know, maybe I'll just do it now, get it knocked out. Just get it done. So I texted Dan, and Dan's great because he's always just like, yeah, sure, whatever, let's do it now.
I was sitting right
Dan
here.
was probably catastrophizing in his mind or something. He was like, yes, a respite. Let's do that.
I got nervous because I was messing with croutons, and then I was in here doing my other work, and then when you text me, I thought about it earlier today, and then I was like, oh, I should text Dave later to see what time, and then I got sidetracked. I saw your text, and then I told you 10 minutes, and then I instantly was like, I forgot to check the food news today, so I did. I
did too. I just was like, I just want to get on the call with Dan and see what he's up to and see how the market went. I didn't do much research because I wanted info on the market.
The market did not go well.
They should give you a partial refund with all these cancellations.
The other ones weren't scheduled, and the one was just a miss. Like, I couldn't read. Like, I just didn't pay attention. But I was nervous because we're gonna have a day off pretty soon, and I thought it was next week, and I was gonna die because
3 weeks in a row of nothing.
Of like one after another, and then it's the 7th, so I'll have 2 in a row hopefully. But it was a learning thing. Like, I learned. It was nice to.
It was good practice and all that stuff. Well, okay, so I did a cooking video today, and I brought back an old video. So one of my most popular videos, probably top 10 or 15, is this cottage cheese pizza bowl. Oh, it's really tasty.
I've made that.
It's tasty, right? Like it's just the cottage cheese, and then you got like
That was the first time I had cottage cheese, like knowingly had.
you
cottage
blend
cheese.
it up, and then you just make the bowl with it's like a pizza, right? It's like a pizza thing, right? Are you talking about the pizza one?
The pizza. It was a pizza. You made it in a pan. I made it in
Like
a
a
cake
little
pan.
ramekin, like a little white
Yeah.
ramekin.
Yeah, but I made
Yeah.
it bigger. I
Okay.
had the only thing I had was bigger, because at the
Okay.
time I was like looking. I wanted to try like low carb. I've done low carb when it was called Atkins, but yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Well, so I decided to revisit that because we keep running out of cottage cheese. I don't know if you've seen that in the news. The cottage cheese supply is like up and down and up and down.
Really?
It's all over the place lately. That probably should be in our food news, but yeah, I've seen it come and go, and I saw some articles on it too that cottage cheese is like on a shortage.
Really?
Right? Where has all the cottage cheese gone? June 22nd is an article from the New York Times. So it says. Oh, I gotta pay for this article. This is like the episode of The
Every
Office.
article makes you pay
It's
for
like the
stuff.
episode of The Office.
No,
like,
I think
okay, so
they
can't
have
read the
that
rest
stuff
of it.
that comes up all the time now. I feel like they do that more now. They used to not do that as much. I feel like every time I try to
Yeah.
read something, I have to pay for it now. Everything's behind a paywall.
Well, anyways, so the idea was let me make alternates, same recipe, as good or better, but with different bases. So I tried multiple different bases like yogurt, ricotta, things like that. And I made all these different variations of it, and they all came out as good or better. So
Really? With like
yeah.
Greek yogurt?
yeah,
Really?
it worked. Yeah, it's really. I didn't think
it-
that one would work, but that worked. Yeah.
Is it like a dough? Does it turn like a dough? Because you've made stuff with Greek yogurt,
it's like
right?
The,
With the-
it's like the last time where it's like kind of like a puddingy consistency
Oh,
in a
wow, that's
sense, just like
interesting.
the last one. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'll
Ricotta
show
sounds
you.
pretty good.
I'll show you. I'll show you the original video just so we can see if you're even thinking of the same one I'm talking about. Some of the viewers might. Well, we have a few viewers. They might know what I'm talking about. This one right here, the Better Than Pizza one
Yes.
at the top.
Yes.
So you remember it came out like it's not that old of a video, I don't think.
So
4
it's
months ago.
4 months. Wait, is that? Yeah.
That's not the right one. No, it
That-
is the right one. Yeah. Yeah, this one. So you might have
Maybe
made an
that's-
older one.
I think I made an older one because I feel like I had it way less than 4 months ago. 4 months ago is not that long ago.
You mean more from like further away?
Further,
longer
yeah,
ago.
farther.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was the texture of this one. I think I know which one you're talking about, the pizza bowl. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one was like really good, and it got a ton of views. And I was like, let's try it without cottage cheese, and it actually came out very well. So I'm trying to think of the one. Could have been the weight loss bake 6 months ago. I've done a lot of pizza stuff. Me and pizza, we go way back on my channel.
Pizza is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pizza is
Been-
great.
it is
I had
amazing.
pizza. So I've been going to this game night every Friday. I guess
What
I'm
kind of
probably
game?
going to do it this Friday too. Board games.
Oh, sweet. At a
So
bar.
I met a
or-
guy at a garage sale. No, I met a guy at a garage sale. I bought board games from him. And he said, hey, I have a board game night every Friday. You should come. And so I started going to his board game nights to play board games with him.
That's pretty
You know
cool.
what? I'm trying to branch out as an adult, Dan. Like, let's enjoy our lives.
I like
You
board-
only live once, yeah.
I used to play. No one ever played board games with me. I used to play
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah. So I've been going to his place, and they do pizza each time, and so I always am eating pizza on Friday nights, and I don't know. How do you tell someone?
Oh no.
What's the right way to tell someone they're ordering pizza wrong?
How do you wait? how do they order pizza?
I don't know. I'm just picky. Like somehow they're getting the pizza that is like super thin, cut into little squares from Pizza Hut. I didn't even know Pizza Hut did this. It's like cut into little squares instead of slices, and it's thin and it has like almost no sauce. Is that a thin crust? Like what kind of pizza is that at Pizza Hut?
I think
I'm
it's
more of
thin
a
crust.
pan Pizza Hut kind of guy.
Yeah.
A pan pizza.
The Little Caesars make like it's almost like a cracker. It's a cracker like a cracker.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like I like a thin pizza at like New Haven style, but not a Pizza Hut.
The way they cut
But-
it sounds like the pizza that comes around by me. That's how it's like some kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep accepting. I mean, I give him money for the pizza, and it's fine. Like it does the trick as pizza, but I do like. I'm like, eh.
When I get
But what I got to do is just offer to bring the pizza one night, and just like bring it because here I'm a very simple man, Dan. Either hand tossed or pan. Hand tossed is probably my favorite.
I love
Double
pan.
sauce.
I like
Double sauce. Extra sauce always. Cheese, pepperoni. That's all you need.
I do love pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, that's all you need. And if you can get garlic at like a more artisanal spot, then that's good too. I do like me some garlic, but listen, I'm trying new stuff. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I've got to like schedule it with like my calorie intake. Like, okay, I'm gonna have
I
pizza
mean, you're eating
tonight.
cracker pizza, so it's like it can't be that.
That's the
many
nice part. Yeah, it's not as bad, but
I feel like that I would I would eat the whole thing because there's
yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Like I
you
told
should eat
Tina,
a pizza before you go there.
because Tina came this time, and I told her, I said, this is what it's like to order the correct amount of pizza. Because this guy, he's like got it to a science. Like it lasts the whole group till the very end, and there's none left over, and none of us are hungry. I don't think so. Like he's a scientific genius when it comes to quantities.
How many people are there?
So first week I went, there was 12. Last week there was 7. So I
How
think
many
it's
peop-
all over the place.
Oh, how many pizzas did he order?
This last time it was just 2 pizzas, 1 pizza. Let me think. It might have been 1 pizza and breadsticks and wings, like boneless
okay.
wings.
I still
And it was enough. It was enough. And then the time before, when there was 12 people, he had 2 pizzas and the breadsticks and a dessert. And it was still enough. Like, I don't know. He's like a master at ordering pizza. I'm sitting there. I'm the idiot who's like got 2 people coming over. There's 4 of us, and I order 6 pies. And Tina's like, in what world would we need 6 pies for 4 people, Dave? I was like, I don't know.
there was a Barstool Sports. It's like a media group, you know. They had a clip came out during the football playoffs, I think, and it was a guy was ordering pizza for a watch along, and there was like 5 or 6 guys there, and he ordered 1 pizza, and then they just gave him crap about like this is not enough pizza, man. It's like a half a pizza for per person. So like even
Is
7,
that the math? Is it half a pizza per person? It kind of is for
I
for
feel
me.
like that's for if I ordered a pizza, like when you said 7 people, I would probably order 3 pizzas even with
That's
breadsticks.
kind of where I thought I'd be too. Yeah, but he had like 1 and breadsticks and some chicken, and it worked.
That's crazy, and it's like razor
But I
thin.
think there's something to the fact that they're such small little pieces that you like grab a few of them and you're like, yeah, I'll just have, you know what I mean? Like he's ordering whatever, it's working. But I want to just like, you know that song from Aladdin? I can show you the world of pizza.
Does he have just pepperoni though too? Is that
No, it's not pepperoni either. That's the crazy divisive thing about it, Dan. Last time it was ham and pineapple as the only pizza. That's the only option, and it was fine. Like I liked it. I like to party, but that's like bold. That's a bold choice.
that is for? That's man. That guy's not scared.
No, he's not
That's-
scared. He's just owning it. It's wild.
I feel like you would have that plus a pepperoni
a cheese,
and then maybe
or a cheese, or maybe a cheese,
sausage
yeah.
or something.
There's
there would
never
be
a
3
plain
pizzas.
cheese. Like, and then one time, the week before, it was like barbecue chicken, and then the other one was veggie, and those are the only 2 pizzas. I'm like,
So weird. That is weird.
Okay.
That's really weird. If it was just meat and a cheese, and then I'm like, okay.
yeah, it's just so different. Like maybe okay. So here's the thing. It could be because he's like, I think he's from Alaska or something. So maybe they order their pizza different there. Again, no complaints. That's always good. Everyone he's chosen has been good, and I've always had enough pizza. It's just so different from the way I would order the pizza.
I'd be scared. He's not a he's a
yeah,
guy that's
it's
not
like
scared.
so bold.
Yes,
he's,
he's
not,
not
scared.
scared.
He's just doing it. He's just doing it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if next time they have the freaking pasta, the Pizza Hut pasta. I'll just be like, I'd never do that, but whatever. Let's go to town on some pasta.
That sounds pretty good too. I haven't had that in forever. I want some Pizza Hut now.
Anyways, yeah, but no, it's been fun. It's
That's
been
cool.
fun.
What game did you play?
So this time it was something called The Captain is Dead. And it was a collaborative game, and it was like long. It was like 2.5 hours or something.
So all these games are like fancier games. Like I know there's like fancy.
Yeah, it's not
okay,
Monopoly
it's
or
not like Monopoly
something.
or
Not categories. It's like
Game of Life. Those are
Yeah,
sorry,
you know.
sorry.
It's like
I would love to
Catan
have
style.
a group of people get together and play some Sorry. Or
It's like
Yahtzee.
Catan. It's like Catan style.
Yahtzee
you know,
would be so awesome.
Stratego, Risk, that sort of thing.
Okay.
The more fancy adult games. But the week before, we played like 3 different games, and it was fun. Like I learned a bunch of
pretty
new
cool.
games.
That's fun. That sounds like fun. Mm-hmm. I should. I would never. I wouldn't go. I would never. I was just say I could go. I used to play cards a lot with my buddies.
I could just bring a single pizza next time. like just to add to it. Instead of giving him some money for the pizza, I could just bring an extra pizza.
Then he'd be like, "No, we got a pizza. You just give me a little bit
Put
of money
that
for the
outside. Put that pizza back in your car.
I was gonna say you eat a pizza before you go. Like you
Yeah,
just
but
get
like
yourself
just
a
be
pizza.
like, yo, this is pepperoni. You ever heard? You ever tried pepperoni?
This is a pan pepperoni from Pizza Hut.
Well, pan is the thick one, which I do like, but I'm not always in the mood for the pan pizza.
I tried.
I've been like down these rabbit holes this week of these like mini YouTube documentaries about restaurants that like went under, like the rise and fall of CiCi's Pizza. Do you ever watch these things?
No, but I thought because for some reason, you know what popped up on my YouTube this week is
What?
just mini documentaries about pizza places. And I've
Okay.
just been nothing but watching them. And it's
All
been
right.
amazing. And I've been
Who
obsessed.
does them?
It's called Slice.
Okay.
I
Slice is David Portnoy's app, isn't it? Isn't that the name of David
Is that his
Portnoy's app?
Well, so
Yeah.
the guy wears, it's called the Pizza Insider, I think.
I wonder if it's related to Barstool.
I don't know.
SLICE?
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
And it just, I don't know where it came from because I watched.
Is it Slice Platform?
Maybe.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
look here.
big, very good. I mean, they're. I've
This
been
is his.
obsessed.
So I'll show it to you. You tell me. Is this his? Is this the channel? Because if so, it is Dave Portnoy's app.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's his pizza app.
Oh,
That's to find pizza.
I knew I've heard that
Yeah.
name before.
Yeah. So they're making little documentaries now. That's kind of
Very
cool.
good.
That's a
It's
good idea.
Really good. It's very good.
And that's cool because it like goes with their goal of like bringing light to pizza places
It's
and kind of
very
giving
interesting
information
different
about
ways
them.
of making pizza and stuff. That was just
Yeah.
so funny that you brought that up. That I thought that's what you were gonna say. You were watching. It just popped out of nowhere because I've been in this rabbit hole of watching body cam footage for probably 3 months now, and I feel like
Okay.
I've seen them all now.
You've finally broken out.
And then that busted. Like that's the best thing about.
Dan's watching like House So Disgusting with 37 dead dogs. Have you seen that one yet?
No, it's all.
That's a disturbing body cam one. Like this lady is like running a pet shelter but not caring for the pets, and she goes to jail because like all these dead pets is horrifying. So I even saw a video this week like the rise and fall of Subway. Right, like just all these rise and fall of Quiznos, like just all these random little. You know what it is about that kind of content? It's like no real studio is gonna make it. You know, a documentary about Quiznos. Like there's just not a market for it.
Is there Quiznos downfall? Is it really because of they would franchise and then they would make you buy the products and stuff from the franchise? I mean, from the like Quiznos, and then they would.
Well, so the one I saw
upcharge
was
you?
about Subway, but they were mentioning Quiznos. There's probably a deep dive on Quiznos itself, though. I should look for that.
Quiznos was great. I don't know. I don't know if we have any around us anymore.
Today I watched a really short, like 4-minute one about Five Guys fries. Apparently, this is hot news, Dan. I don't know how new this news is. We'll have to look into it. But they're no longer putting the fries in the cup. They're putting them in a bag instead of in a cup in a bag. So remember they used to have like the little cups and they'd
Yeah, and then they
overflow
would-
them.
and then they would
don't use
over-
the cups anymore.
They just throw it in the bag.
They have an extra little bag like you would put your little croutons in, like a paper bag or a wax bag that they're now putting their fries in. And people are upset because like they're saying they get less fries and that, you know, it's not like the standard. It was so much better when they used a cup. And of course, like Five Guys is saying, oh, it's for the environment and stuff. But then like if you actually look at the math, it saves them like $8 million a year because of the price of a cup versus the price of a bag.
Oh,
So it's really about cost probably more than anything.
are they still throwing more fries
They're still giving you extra, and they talked about the math there too. That like they make, I think they said they make 90% profit on fries and only 60% on burgers. That's why in the beginning they decided to give extra fries because it only costs them an extra 2 or 3% of profit, but it creates good vibes with the customers. That's valid. That's valid.
is-
That's one of the things I
sounds-
used to like, especially when you're younger. And like fries are life, you know. There's something about like being younger and with fries. Just
Yes.
love them.
Yes, fries
So-
are. Fries are amazing, man. Pizza, fries on pizza or fries. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Oh,
too.
dude, there's a place near my house about 25 minutes away, and they make this pizza. It is insane. It's got fries on it. It's like, I can't remember what it's called.
Really? That sounds
I'll
pretty
find
good.
it. Why don't you, I'll find that. You give me some newsy news.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
do
think it's
have.
called Spankies or Sparkies.
I I did. I was able to find. Hopefully, have something for you. I'll start here because this was. I should have mentioned this last week, I think. But McDonald's has a Caesar takeover. They launched a nationwide Caesar sauce rollout, and it's being paired across the menu with. They came out with new McCrispy strips. They're supposed to be closer to the Chicken Selects. Do you remember Chicken Selects?
Yeah. They're like actually hand breading it, right?
What, the new ones? These?
Yeah.
Honest, I don't know that. I couldn't tell you.
I thought I saw something about them like hand breading the chicken now.
You could be right. I before I sat down when I was waiting for you is when I was like, oh, I forgot to do my news. And but I just remember seeing that it's supposed to be closer to Chicken Select, which I missed. Those were very good. Those and the Mighty Wings, I think that's what they called them. They had chicken wings. Do you remember McDonald's with chicken wings back in the day?
I do remember the McDonald's Mighty Wings.
Very good. Those were really good. I missed those.
I'm going to try to find that news I saw. The hand-breaded McDonald's has recently upgraded its chicken lineup with reformulated crispier McCrispy strips and has been actively testing premium store-level hand-breaded chicken.
Oh, okay.
Including bone-in wings.
What?
In select markets, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to check mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to...
And it says the hand-breaded test items are in the Chicago area.
Oh, snap.
In an effort to compete directly with fast-growing chicken specialists Raising Cane's and Dave's Hot Chicken, McDonald's has been fully testing hand-breaded chicken in Chicagoland area.
The problem is going to be that I know my McDonald's are franchises, and they aren't. I used to work for a franchise, and not for McDonald's, but
Little Village and Brighton Park.
Oh, I don't even know.
How far are those from? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Portage, Indiana.
Ah, okay.
I doubt it's going to be there.
Portage. I want to know how far it is. Portage, Indiana. You got a new homework assignment. You're driving to Little Village.
No chance I'm driving there.
Is that far? Do you know where it is?
I have no idea where it's at, but I'm
Little Village, Chicago, Illinois is 57 minutes for McDonald's.
Is that 57 minutes? Is it? But it could be
with traffic.
With traffic?
Yeah, 42 miles.
That's a long way.
Brighton Park is 39 miles, 56 minutes.
Oh, it's going to be so much.
There's a lot of traffic in Chicago.
Oh, and it's the summertime. There's no chance you're getting me to go that way. It is so backed up, I bet. Oh, it used to be the worst part about going to work was just during the summer, the traffic was ridiculous.
How long was your commute?
If it was no traffic, 35 minutes. With traffic, I was in and off of driving out everywhere to try to get places.
Okay.
If you don't, and if you didn't get by a certain time, you're sitting in forever.
Okay. Well, so the moral of the story is McDonald's is up to some stuff, guys. Check your local McDonald's for chickeny delights.
And this actually sounds very good.
Dan, before we move on to that,
okay.
I just had this thought. Have you been able to get the explosive diarrhea bug yet that's going around? No? Okay.
But this next news is from Taco Bell. Did I mention
that's where they're saying it's Taco Bell that caused it, right?
Yeah, I'm not. That's what I've heard allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not. But I didn't say Taco Bell before you asked me that, did I?
No. I just saw a picture of lettuce and I was like, oh wait, diarrhea bug.
But this, because I don't know when I'm gonna try this, but I really want to try it. So Taco Bell has I don't know dates when it comes out though. So a $3 melty pepper jack steak burrito. Like, how good does that sound? That sounds great, right?
What has it got?
It's a melty pepper jack steak burrito. Steak burrito with
from Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
I ain't going to Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying though. I
ain't going.
It might be worth it though.
Okay, so I see I
don't see anything about lettuce on here.
I've seen several good memes about the diarrhea bug. Some of my favorites include people wanting to get it to lose weight. The other one is they'll show someone, they'll be like, how do I know I have enough diarrhea for it to be the diarrhea bug and not just diarrhea?
How long is it supposed to last? How long is it supposed to last?
I think it's 3 weeks of watery diarrhea.
For 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you'd know if you had it, Dan. It's in your zone, though. You're in the area of the country where it's worse.
I will tell you, I had Jimmy John's last week. It was on Thursday, I had Jimmy John's. So, I just told you, I'm very bad with anxiety, so on Thursday when they canceled the sale, before that, my brother he ordered a Jimmy John sandwich for us, and it got delivered. It was the only thing I ate all day, and it had hot peppers on it, and oil and vinegar, and a big old, like, a ton of lettuce on it. And I scarfed that thing down, and once I got done, I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to eat lettuce, am I? I don't know if I can eat lettuce. And I did get a stomach ache, but
Okay.
I don't know if it was just the anxiety of just having 3 days of work be just done.
Self-inflicted mental diarrhea.
Yeah. But that's, I don't know if that's true or not, but that was the, that's, I don't know. I'm telling you, that was.
All right, you can go to your next news story. Sorry, I threw you off there.
So there's the pepper jack. That's a marinated steak, pepper jack sauce, melted cheese blend. No one's trying it, but it's only $3.
Sounds good. But
It's
their
only
meat is
$3.
so low quality, Dan.
What,
It
Taco
tastes
Bell?
so mid. Yeah, it's so mid.
Oh, come on. It's not that
It's
bad.
chewy.
Taco Bell?
Yes, Dan.
I love Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell too, but you're not going to sit there and tell me they've got a high quality steak, sir. Not with a straight face.
I don't know if I've ever. I love the steak Crunch Wrap. Okay, the breakfast
Yeah.
Crunch Wrap. I haven't had that in years, but all right. Okay, I'm probably never gonna try it, but this sounds pretty good. Panda Express has hot orange chicken.
I don't like spicy that much, but I do like Panda Express.
It sounds. And do you like orange chicken?
I love orange chicken.
Well, now think about it. Oh, you don't like spicy. I was gonna
I
think
don't
about
like
it.
I'm okay with spicy, but like I don't think spicy would make me like their orange chicken better.
It sounds good. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move down here. KFC has popcorn chicken returning, which
Ooh.
the-
My
I-
kids love popcorn chicken.
Yeah, I remember KFC. I don't know why it's not on the menu anymore, but I remember having popcorn chicken and being awesome because you used to get it for like the whole box for like, was it like, I think $5? It could have been. It was great. I want popcorn. I want that now.
KFC was such a thing back in the days. Like, oh, we're bringing home a bucket of chicken. Like, that's just gone.
Yes.
Why is that gone?
I don't know. It's the same thing with Arby's. Arby's used to be
Yeah.
like a fancy. Arby's used to be a place where I would like go sit down and they had the best chicken strips. And then now I feel like when anyone talks about Arby's, like they're making fun of it. I'm like, Arby's is great.
I've been seeing a lot of those videos where people like jokingly are like
shaming?
saying for a work meeting, yeah, Bill, for the work meeting on Friday, we're getting Arby's. What do you want? And like everyone at work laughs at them.
That's crazy to me. Oh, are you? Oh, Dave hasn't muted. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to keep talking?
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter.
Okay,
The
okay.
dog's barking, and I was asking her to bring it in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, that's like the joke is they're like, oh yeah, I'm getting Arby's. And everyone's like, Arby's? What? Like,
I know,
it's like
it's-
a big joke.
Arby's
It's weird.
because they had nice. I mean, I guess maybe the quality went down. I don't know. I
I think quality is not as good. The last time I went to Arby's, there was a bunch of, they got the little cookie display right near the cash register with all the different cookies in it, kind of
Yeah.
Subway style.
Yeah.
There was ants on all the cookies, and I was like, I'm never eating at Arby's again.
Oh, there's one not too far from my house, and I've been there a handful of times since it's opened up, and it's just like, oh, we finally got an Arby's, and it's right here, and I never want to use it. Like
The Arby's?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
You're not even craving it yourself.
Well, I'll tell you, it goes. So it's on the right-hand side of a 4-lane road, so I can get in and out easily. But when I left, if I wanted to take a left, it would be. I wouldn't want to take the
It's
left
all about the turning left versus right.
because if I turn right, I'm going down, and there's no place easy to just turn around. And I'm never taking a left out of there. So the only time I ever went there is when they were opened up late, and I would come home from work at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They were open 24 hours or something crazy like that. And then since COVID, they're not open like that anymore. And I'm never out. I'm never out past dark anymore. So it would be. There's no reason for me to go there. But last week I had a buy one get one free, and I didn't even go. And I'm like, why am I not going? But
Yeah, you're just not craving it anymore. I don't think it's as good as it used to be, Dan.
oh, it sucks. That sucks. But they have that. I mean, wait. Oh wait, no, they don't have anything going on. That was all about KFC. Oh, because I hijacked your thought on how KFC used to be a thing. KFC doesn't even exist in my town anymore. They got rid of it. There's no KFC.
I don't know. I don't know if we have. Okay, yeah. What else is on your news though?
Popeyes has chicken bites, which are, I guess, like, I don't know, maybe like a cheese curd. I had Popeyes yesterday, or I had Popeyes today too. It was on T-Mobile Tuesday, so I got free 6 wings if I spent $5, and I was going to buy a chicken sandwich, and I was going to get fried pickles on the side, but they don't have pickles anymore, and I never got to try them, and now they have cheese bites. I saw that, and that's in my news today. So cheese bites, and then Domino's has a s'mores lava cake. That sounded really good.
I don't need that in my life.
Nationwide, July 27th.
Yeah.
So
I don't need that temptation in my life.
Cold Stone has a cookies and peanut butter ice cream taco. Like a Choco Taco.
That sounds good.
Does
Do you
it?
ever have True Fruit? Like the frozen True Fruit?
No, you've mentioned
Where
it
it's
before
like
on
it's
here.
the frozen fruit with like a layer of chocolate on it.
I've never
Not
had
the
it.
sour stuff.
not the other-
chocolate one, yeah.
Is it the same
You
brand?
should get it. No, the other one
Oh.
is some
Okay.
other brand.
True
but you
Fruit.
should try the True Fruit. It's
All
really
right.
good. Basically, they'll take like chocolate and
I need to write that
it's
down,
it's
'cause I'm
like
never
yeah,
gonna
write it
remember.
down. TRUFRU. But today I got a new one that I had never tried before. It's peanut butter banana True Fruit.
Ooh.
So it's like wrapped in it's so good. So like it's a banana with peanut butter then chocolate, and you keep it frozen, and it's like I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'd say it's like crazy healthy, but it's really good. It's really
It sounds good. It's got to be healthier than just eating chocolate.
Candy, yeah, exactly. So like this is the peanut butter banana one. So it's literally it's frozen, and it's got the peanut butter and then the chocolate, and they have all types of them. They got raspberries, they got bananas,
Oh, that looks good.
they got strawberries with white chocolate and dark chocolate, and
How long
the
does it take?
calories aren't that bad. Like it's 90 calories for
2 pieces?
2-3 strawberries, which isn't bad for a dessert. You know.
No, but I would probably put that on ice cream with some
Oh yeah, go all out.
maybe
I
a
did see an
fried
article.
apple pie.
I saw an article about what they would be eating during the time of the Odyssey in ancient Greece. And do you want to try to guess some of the main things they'd be eating back then?
I don't even know where to start. Like octopus?
No. Okay, so I've got this list here. Hold on. It's
Is octopus a stupid answer?
barley. I
Oh,
don't know.
Yeah, octopus
Barley.
If one of the lists is barley and I said octopus, it's
Barley and wheat and
Okay, yeah.
millet.
I don't know what millet is.
Lentils and chickpeas.
Yeah,
and
octopus
fava
is stupid.
beans.
Yeah, octopus is really stupid, Dave. You should just
Figs, grapes. I mean, this is Mediterranean, right? Grapes, olives,
I
figs,
thought
pomegranates,
octopus was Mediterranean.
cornelian. Well, I'm not to that part yet. Cornelian
okay.
cherries. Maybe it will say that. Onions and garlic, celery, wild greens, cucumbers, sheep and goat, most common by far. Pigs, cattle, deer, boar, hare, and wild bird. Goat and sheep milk. That they would turn into cheese. Sea bream, mullet, grouper, sea bass, tuna, eel. This would be your spot, Dan. Shellfish is limpets, murex, cockles, and mussels. I don't know what a cockle is, or a murex, or a limpet. I don't know what any of those are except for mussels.
I know what a mullet is, but I
Oh,
don't know
here
if
we
you can eat
go.
it.
Octopus and squid
Oh,
show up
sweet.
constantly in their art. So it was probably in the pot as well.
Huh, okay.
You got it right. Honey, herbs and spices from Linear B tablets, meaning coriander, cumin, fennel, mint, safflower, sesame and celery seeds, salt. Wine, obviously. Water, eggs, and almonds and pistachios.
Is it regular honey or hot honey?
I don't think they I don't think they had hot honey. But that
Okay.
was like what you'd expect to see in the times of the Odyssey. It's kind of a fun article. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your news. What else you got?
Oh, that was better news than I don't know. Do I have anything else?
Mine wasn't news. Mine was just a fun tidbit.
Uh,
All right, let me look at our comments then. Okay, and you tell me if you think of anything else. But Don Flippin said, I don't know about my favorite sub, but Chili's Triple Dipper, I want to try it so bad.
I remember us talking
That's
about
the
triple
mozzarella
dipper.
sticks, yeah. Lynn said, is it Taco Bell or the produce supplier of Taco Bell? Taylor Farms. I think Taylor Farms is the problem, who supplies Taco Bell. They're saying they don't know where the parasite is coming from, but really, Who are they protecting? Wait, we're doing conspiracy theories about Taco Bell now? I love it. I went to In-N-Out and didn't get onion, lettuce, or tomato on my burger. Sure didn't taste the same because I like lettuce and tomato. That's fair.
I was going to get a double stack from Wendy's just so I wouldn't, because I like a junior bacon. But they put lettuce on that. So I was like, oh, if I go to Wendy's, I'm going to get a double stack because they only put onions on it. They don't put lettuce or tomato. But a lot of times when there's stuff like that, they won't even offer you the lettuce. Like there used to be something with tomatoes, and they just wouldn't even give you tomatoes.
Yeah, it's not even an option.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were fussing, saying that your bean news was too old, and they'd already tried it.
What bean news?
The apple pie beans and all the patriotic beans. Remember Bush's Beans had all these...
There was on my
They said it was all old news. They said it was all old news, and that they had already tried it. They said I tried the apple pie beans, I tried the pickle the Rocket Pop beans weren't available anywhere around here, but the apple pie beans were okay.
Let me let everyone in on a little secret that Dave doesn't even know about. I think of the news that Dave gives me to do, where he might be in on it, is just a ruse to make me feel good, and then he understands I'm probably going to fail at news every week.
It's a ruse, not a rue.
Rue? What did I say?
You said a rue, like Kanga's
ruse.
son.
It's a bit, I guess, is a better.
What?
It's a bit that I'm going to fail every week at the news.
I don't know you're going to fail. I just want
in
you
my
to be
head,
a participant, Dan. I want you
I know,
to be a
but
participant. Because I can talk your ear off if I'm not careful.
But that's the bit, is that I know every week I'm going to come with the news, and it's going to be awful news. That's part of it.
Listen to this. Dan has a lot of upfront costs. Tent, wagon, table, chair, sign, business cards, etc. Once he has all those paid off, though, he can make serious money. Keep it up, Dan.
Thank you.
How lost will you get delivering your bread if you can only turn right, though?
If it's just in town. I did make some bread deliveries.
Did you? Okay, I mean, that's true.
I mean,
So,
my aunt bought some bread, so I had to take it to her. And then my someone else, so I would have taken it more than I gave up.
Yeah. And then Chrono Rig said Death of the Week and Dan's Newsy News are the two best segments.
God.
Do we have a Death of the Week? I don't know.
I was informed of on another podcast about the lady from the dove lady from Home Alone died.
Oh, yeah, that is sad.
I don't know. I can't confirm that, so there could be.
That is true. I heard that too. Yeah.
Mike,
the dove lady from Home Alone died.
Us.
All right, well, we'll end it at that note. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Tell your friends. Subscribe. Bye-bye.